Greetings all. So we're actually going to start getting our fire together because I'm getting a little chilled. Not freezing, but I've got layers on, so I'm good. So we're not going to show you all the fire prep or the firewood processing because it's boring. But we're going to get on it, and as we gather, we'll bring it with updates. Sorry, uneven ground. Can't be helped sometimes. Gotta make sure we hydrate too, because even though it's cold, you can still get thirsty. So we'll be checking in.
Beat it against them. Alright, what do you want, some small?
Well, I got plenty of smalls. I really just need fuel.
Time for a cup of tea, man. Okay, so that's fine. Mark, that little thread that I gave you, which is the name of that can opener spoon thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need a piece of paracord just to tie onto it. If you want a piece of paracord, there's some scraps here.
Actually, I don't think I brought it today.
Okay, that's fine. I've definitely got a use for this. I just tied it on so that I could find it without losing the damn thing. What did I do with that thing? I put it in.
Greetings one and all. So we're doing a fire making on a cold day. Well, a cold day for us Washingtonians. The temperature in my Jeep said it was about 27 degrees. So we've been collecting firewood and harvesting. It's November 16th, quarter to 11 a.m. We've got some birch bark and some fat wood. We're gonna get on it. Been rocking the knee pad today. It's been really nice, keeping my knee off the cold ground. Not getting my pants all messed up, because if the knee was wet, my knee would get cold until it dried. I mean, I am wearing a base layer. I've got some merino wool long underwear on. The other knee pad probably would help, but wow, seriously. Where'd it go?
That's a nice piece of wood you got there. Nice piece of wood you got there.
Fat wood.
Yeah. Alright, that looks pretty good, yeah. I've actually got a beautiful birch bark growing right outside my window. I was actually going to get some bark off it. I don't even want that. Didn't even cross my mind. How dumb is that? That's the good shit, that stuff.
Oh yeah, it's great. Birch bark is great tinder.
It's a great resource when you can do so much with it. And you can
I've got some trees growing outside my workplace too.
Yeah.
I mean, I just went to a tree nearby where I film my videos and just stripped off a bunch because I was doing all those ferro rod comparisons.
You know the other way to do it is put the knife and then just hit it like a hammer. Just get it going and just hold the knife good.
Well, I don't want to come down on a rock.
Oh no, you wouldn't. You'd soon see when it breaks. Oh damn, man. It's a beautiful sunny day on the other slope over there. You can see a beautiful sun on the slope over there.
Nice.
It's a pity that the sort of road ends over here. It would be great if we could have had like sort of that situation, this situation, but in the sunshine. beautiful day, man. People don't want to come and do this. I don't get it. This wasn't hard work. Short walk and we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, the hike was really easy going.
Yeah, I mean this isn't a chore at all. I mean, you know, you've got to put a bit of work in, even if it's an easy walk.
Knocking my materials down, but it's interesting how things are a bit different at the park opposed to being out in the woods.
Yeah, look, you know something, Mark. I also feel that the temperature plays into a little bit about what we're doing this morning. You know,
Yeah.
this. So, see, you're kind of doing like a little short scrapey thing. Is that
Yeah.
the technique you saw somebody doing?
Actually, I've just been doing it for a while on my videos,
Okay.
but I was kind of digging it.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, it's tea time. Always done something a little bit sweet. Can I tempt you?
What's that?
Clicks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whatever a good campfire needs. Oh, that's what I like to see. Are you rolling? Put your camera on. Watch this.
The camera's going.
Oh. Oh, hello.
I remember thank you. I remember the comments, oh, don't just stack it on there.
I know some people get so anal about. I tend to like frame mine because I know it works, but also it's not. You know, I'm not measuring every piece. Let's just get it on there and get it burning.
Very much.
Nothing wrong with this. It's not that you're blocking the air, so it's fine. Good fire.
Thanks. The lichen, I think, really helped.
If you want, we can put some of that big stuff on. This is burning so hot already, man.
Well, I'm gonna give it a go.
When you put some on?
Hold on.
Oh, that's nice. That's fine. Oh man, that's good. Hot smoke-free fire.
Love it.
Freaking dig it, man. The other day I was playing like round and round. Smoke here, smoke. The prevailing wind does seem to move this way though. It's a nice one.
Oh, thank you.
Kind of wrapped it together.
There you go. One
Very nice fire.
fire in cold weather.
Oh man, that was nice. Yeah, if we get some of that big stuff on now while it's hot, it'll start drying it out and it's starting to get it fired up. I bet you there's some hunters freezing their asses off down there.
Yeah.
Wishing they had a nice fire.
They're probably sitting down there thinking, man, I wish I had a fire going.
Well, I don't mind. To me, if campfires, anybody's welcome. Just behave yourself.
Unless you're a douche, then stay away.
Right, I think most outdoor folk understand that a campfire, if there's one going, you're welcome to join.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's always been the tradition.
Unless you're a douche, then
Right.
stay the F away.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys are out now, wouldn't be fussed. Like you say, if they're decent people, welcome to the fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, you did a good job here. It's a really great core fire going.
You know, and I was thinking about the last fire when I was trying to stack them up. I just used the method that worked for me. And I got the material going, and I just dumped it on. And
Mark, I find sometimes the start of my fires, what I do a little bit differently from you, and I mean this is just, it doesn't matter. I'm just an inherent framer. I will always frame first, then always add, or I build a small fire and then I immediately frame. But I said that initial fire, it doesn't have to be, like I say, just get something burning, throw some shit on it, and then frame and create your pocket fire.
yeah.
So these guys, they want to cut, every piece has got to be measured, and then it's got to say, you're starting a fire, for fuck's sake, it doesn't have to be that technical, just set fire to shit, it will burn.
Well, I mean, you still have the little fire building technique, but
Yeah, so Mark, it does, to me, it doesn't matter, you've got a good fire going. It's a really nice fire.
really nice. And as soon as we have some decent coals, we can start boiling some water, get some tea going. Some, I got an idea for lunch.
The thing is, this wood is
And
going
a bannock.
It's a great heat. Wow.
This is a oatmeal raisin bannock, which I've shown on video before, which I'm not going to film this time. I might show some highlights, and 'cause I forgot to bring olive oil with it, so it might be stuck to the pan, but we'll see how it goes. I guess I haven't done a tour of camp yet, but I'll get to it. First it was fire. That's a nice fire. Putting out some great heat. I'm still filming, by the way. Actually.